Hi guys, this is Editor James from Cardi Global. Guess what I brought today? I brought Kia EV9, the flare red color. Alright, as always, let's take a look at the front. Looks like a wine red, but they call it flare red. So yeah, it's very similar to wine red, but I think it's slightly different. I can't really tell how they're different, but yes, the color code, they call it flare red. Beautiful, isn't it? Again, the small cube projection LED headlamps. The digital radiator grille, digital pattern LED pattern grille or something like that. So again, yes, no radiator grille, it's a digital. The side markers on each side and side markers on the side mirrors as well. So it's a big piece of a machine, but it's very well made. I want to take a detailed look at the headlamp right here. So we have many small cubes on each side, right? So they call it small cube projection LED lights. It's a freaking long name, but I think that's because it has a 12 small cubes on each side, and yeah, this is all LED. So it's not only visible from your perspective, but it is also very visible when people look at your car. Again, blue license tag, it tells you that this is an electric vehicle. Anything that is environmentally friendly in South Korea has a blue license tag. And on the side, it says EV. You can hear the fan running because I left the AC on. We have a beautiful looking Kia emblem. Again, I'm glad that they got rid of the old emblem. Ugly. But anyway, the A pillar, B pillar, C pillar, even towards the towards the back, everything else is wine red, but just the pillars is a glossy black. Alright, going to the side, the first thing first again, let's take a look at the rims. 21-inch hyper silver. So this is a two-tone hyper silver and the glossy black. You know what? The design itself is not so complicated. It's rather simple. It's equipped with the Michelin tires. 21-inch, by the way. Again, this is really a long and big car. So it's a rather simple. I mean, since this is a testing vehicle, it doesn't have a tinted window, but yeah, still, this is an electric vehicle, so yeah, you can use the AC all you want, you know what I mean? And right now, the car is turned on, but you can hear anything. All right, so let's take a look at the doorknob. This will pop out once you unlock the door. And the A pillar, it's a glossy black, everything else is red. The lower part of the doors, again, it's a glossy black from left to the right. All right, what's in here? Okay, so this is how you charge your car. So again, yeah, you have to just plug it in, right? And you can charge it. And then once you're done, unplug it, press this button, then the door closes. Yeah, so side right here, it looks somewhat like looks somewhat similar to Volvo or Honda CR-V, but definitely more detailed. Look at all these lights blinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 rectangular shapes within the rear lights. So looks like all this red right here is probably the brake lights, and we have more brake lights on the top right here. So when you hit the brake, you will see all the lights coming up. All right, now I just popped the hood. Again, you will not see anything except frunk, my favorite word, frunk. Let's see what's in here. It says open. I think this is a light. I'm not sure what it is, but I can't see anything. I'm pretty sure this is a light. All right, now I'm in the back. This is what the back looks like. And I think this is the rear light right here. So that will probably light up. Here it says I am EV9. Again, the lower part of the bumper is a glossy black. And the new emblem looks awesome. I'm glad they got rid of the old emblem. The new one looks so much better. How do you open the trunk? Right here. Right here, right next to the rear view camera, there's a little button right here. So if you press that, it will open. Again, on each side, there's a reclining buttons. And again, since this is an electric vehicle, it has a V2L. So if you want to use like, home appliances, you can slide the button right here, and then simply you can just plug it in and start using all your electronics. All right. And on this side too, you have 12 volt, 180 watt SIG jack right here. And there is a hold button. So I think, yeah, if you press that button, I think the trunk door stays open. Third row right, third row left. So let me just try to. All right, so at the press of a button, the third row seat, it will recline to the front. Let's see, let's press one more time. All right, if you press it one more time, it reclines back. Cool stuff. You don't have to do anything manually here. That's the one good thing about electric cars, I guess. Everything is electrified. All right, how do you close the door? Press the button. It will shut automatically. Damn, I'm really loving this color. The wide third row window is rather big compared to any other SUVs I have seen. So even sitting in the third row, I think this will probably be very spacious. I know it's spacious at least for the children. And if you take a look at the second row, it's just too much space. It's excessive. Again, if you look at the second row, look how much space it has. It's just humongous. I mean, even a fat mofo like me sitting in the second row, I shouldn't have any freaking problem. It's just really big. All right, well, on the top we have a panoramic sunroof. I don't think that opens. And we have independent climate control system right here. And we have an air vent on each side. So even sitting in the rear, you will not feel hot or cold. All right, now I'm sitting on a driver's seat. All right, again, we have a really big screen. I think these days, all the Kia cars or Hyundai cars, I think they have 10.25 or 12-inch the screen. So this is a rather big tool. Here on the side, we have navigation. This is the driving cluster. And right in between, you can see the climate control. So again, steering wheel, nothing special. Everything is pretty much the same compared to other Kia cars. And again, this car also has the column shift gear. If you want to put it on D, the drive, you can twist it to the front. If you want to go to the rear, twist it to the back, to the bottom. And if you want to park, there's a button on the side. So simply press it. On the side, we have a speakers, Meridian, the window buttons and cool seat, heated steering wheel, recline and all that. On the top, this is the button for the sunroof in the front row, and this is the screen for the second row panoramic sunroof. So it doesn't really open, but you can open the cover, the screen. All right, now this is the passenger seat. We have all these buttons right here, like mostly for reclining. Again, we have the charging ports right here in the center. We have more charging ports, and in the center, cup holders, auto hold. Oh, by the way, this is a finger scan, but this is a testing vehicle, so this is not going to work. Everything else is pretty much the same. Let me see. Oh, also this is the button, so actually you can actually press it. It doesn't give you the beeping sound or anything, but it actually, well, it doesn't have the feedback, but you can actually feel the button, not the buttons, but you can actually feel this whole thing moving or pushed in. So look, can you see that? Alright, so I'm returning to where I picked up my car. I'm heading back to Seoul right now. So once this car is fully charged, you can drive about 450 kilometers or slightly over. So in Korea, as you know, it's a small country, and if you are driving about 450 kilometers without charging, like in between, right? Then you are driving a long distance. Number two, it's super spacious. I thought Kia Mojave or Kia Sorento, GV80 and all them, they are very, very big, but like this is another level. This car is so spacious that you can actually have 3 James or 5 James in the rear, I swear. Especially the second row, it's super spacious. Kia cars, they have this function called I-pedal. So right now I am accelerating, but if I let go of the accelerator, the car slows down and charges its battery by itself. So yes, well, officially you can drive about 454 kilometers, but using this regenerative system, I think you can drive a little longer. I even turned on AC. Of course, like it's at the first level, but AC is on, and because it is ran by an electric motor, you can hardly hear anything. Plus, I'm sure even the windows, right, is probably the double layer. So right now, yes, it's really quiet and you can hear anything. Brake works really great. And since this is an SUV, I didn't really expect suspension to be really comfortable or anything. You know, usually big cars and they have a lot of problems with the suspension because they're big and heavy. But apparently, maybe because this is a new car, I'm not sure. But suspension is also very soft and does its job. Right now, I have just activated the active sound. You want to hear it? Here we go. I let go of accelerator, but I-pedal slows down by itself and I'm not using brakes at all. How convenient is that? At the same time, I'm charging my battery. This is genius. Yeah, so right now I've been driving on a highway for quite a time, and once you activate smart cruise control, I mean, it controls everything. I mean, it's smart. So car in front of you slows down and your car also slows down. You know what I mean? So, and in LKA, it makes sure that your car stays within the 2 lines. And the whole time, I don't know, maybe it's one of the function too, right? Yeah, I'm getting a massage from the driver's seat. So whole time right now, my back is being massaged, and the cooling seat, people like me who sweats a lot, yes, the cool seat, the fan, the one with a fan on the seat, it's super handy. So today I got a chance to drive the EV9. It's a really attractive car. It's spacious, it's gorgeous, I love the design. If you have a family of 4 or more, you might want to consider getting the EV9. Test your EV9 at your local dealer when it comes to your town. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope I can come back with a better reviews next time. Goodbye.